hate when I do that.
You okay?
Fine.
Okay. And 5 jumping attacks. Okay. So, do you guys, what are the differences between this section and the section that we sang yesterday? Any ideas? Okay.
It's like more spirited. The beginning section is saying something else, and like this is more joyful.
Yeah, totally. Taylor?
I was just gonna say, I think it's more buoyant, lively. I think you just said both those things.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
like the answer to the pleading of the previous section, like
Oh.
you asked for the sins to be taken away, and now maybe they are, and you're saying, just give us peace about it all.
It's really good. If it's the answer to the pleading to life's ultimate, penultimate, what you get from God,
Yeah.
articulation. How are you gonna say that? How are you gonna say that if it's the answer to your pleas?
Happier.
Happier?
Confidently.
Confidently? Very good. Mitchell, what were you gonna say?
Not important.
Something important. Okay, no.
Excited?
Excited?
Mhm.
Very good. Yeah, okay. So let's be confident and triumphant and excited. And what did you say, Caitlin?
Confident.
Okay. Can never be too confident. All right. Let's take this. Let's start from 70. Very good. Okay, that sounds great. Yeah, so how do we show, how again do we show that this is the climax of the piece? This is the first time the choir comes in all together. We have like solo, and then like solo B section, and then the solo section comes back again, and then we have this God explosion, right? So how are we going to show God explosion? Taylor?
I think maybe with a faster tempo.
Faster tempo?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maybe a crisper articulation, because the first section was sort of lyrical and legato, and this is more triumphant. I imagine, like, not militaristic, that's not the right word, like maybe we won the war, and then we're just marching back all happy.
Victorious?
Victorious, that's a good
Very
word.
good. So crisper articulation, victorious. What did you say, Taylor?
Tempo.
Tempo.
Mhm.
Anybody else?
More-
Dancing in the streets.
It's kind of a lighter, more upbeat, bouncier feel.
Bouncy. Okay.
Do you hear what Jeremiah said? Because it was really good.
What did you say,
He said
Jeremiah?
dancing in the streets.
Dancing in the
Like,
streets.
You just
All
got
right.
done with something great and you're super excited about it.
All right, let's sing this like we're dancing in the streets. All right, from measure 70.
Should we dance?
And yeah, why don't you just, if you feel so inclined. All right, from measure 70. 1, 2. it?
Mhm.
Okay, let's see here. All right, let's try and go from let's go from 75 to 83. 75 to 83.
Okay.
And let's work on, think about the differences between measures 79 and 82 and 83.
You're at 7 now.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop right there. Okay, thank
Sorry.
you. Good spaces and stretching and stuff at the beginning. What are the differences between the first two sections? You started to ask it another way, rephrased it. That was good. It worked well. It was good to get our ideas. Be sure your conducting gesture matches what you're asking for. You wanted buoyant, you want all this, and then you were really legato. It's kind of like you're just throwing away your gesture. It's not really meaningful. Second time you did it, it was a little more legato, and so that was helpful. But it was quite, staccato, or non-legato. But it was quite legato the first time, and you were talking about all these other things, but you want to make sure that reinforces. Also, you did this last quarter, and we kind of, and I know some of that came from first quarter conducting. But now your one is always all the way over to the left. Have you noticed that, or were you paying attention to his
A little
gesture?
bit.
Yeah.
And so I get very confused by that because I'm not sure where your gesture is. Do you know what I'm saying? Just do what you think your gesture was before. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. It looks like you're going 3, 2, 3, 4.
I kind of draw a diagonal line.
Right, but it's getting more and more to the left, it seems to me.
So-
And I think that an orchestra is going to find that confusing. They're not going to know if you're conducting in 2 or 4. It almost looks like you're conducting in 2
It almost-
because you keep going to the side.
It almost
thought you were
seems like
talking
when
one.
you go 1, it just goes really far out
Right.
away from your body.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you go down? Like, just do that for a minute. Down, doink, like you're bouncing a basketball. Can you keep that 1 down more? 1, 2, 3, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I just think that works better
It does,
personally.
yeah.
Especially on classical style that's kind of square in a
Right.
sense, it's got to be kind of clean and clear.
And you can rebound, and that's kind of the buoyant feeling that you were talking
yeah, and then
about.
you get the rebound better because you have to spend so much time getting over to the one when it's way over there that it makes you have to be legato almost.
Oh yeah, it looks more connected too.
Much better. Look at us. You kind of looked down a lot once we got going. You said just after we sang a couple times, you said great. But that's not specific enough, right?
Yeah.
Great's okay, but it's got to be great, but let's do this. Or great, I liked this. Got to be something specific. Think ahead. It took you longer today. I thought your flow was better last time. Took you longer today to kind of figure out what you wanted to say. Maybe you didn't feel quite as prepared, or maybe just that didn't practice it as much or something like that. So get that flow back that you had before. I thought that was better. And I do think that just changing that articulation or the direction of 1 is going to help the articulation of that quite a bit. Other comments for him?
Clara.
I have to say, I noticed that in trying to figure out where you were looking at your notebook a lot, just to check out your notes. Maybe if you wrote your notes just above the line of music that you wanted to talk to them about, just so there wasn't quite as much switching back and forth, that might help a little
Yeah,
bit.
I didn't think it through, bringing a whole notebook up here.
Okay, yes, one more.
I like that you just started. You didn't wait for us to be ready. You just
Yeah.
started, and we followed, and I think that was great.
Okay, excellent, Nick.